yeah, today's deck is surprisingly good, as you're gonna see in this little 10 game run I have for it. And it all started with RHINO, who just got a nice rework in this week's over-the-air update. He is now a 3/6, and instead of ruining a location, he has this on reveal, add a rock to your side of this location, which I think is actually a surprisingly cool mechanic because there's a lot of things you can do with this. I think top of mind is probably Strange Supreme, eating this rock, gaining some stats, clearing up that space. But there's also stuff like Patriot, and as I found out in this deck today, Agamotto with images of Icon is actually pretty cool. Just having that bonus body, you can transform that rock into some surprising power. So having that little token on board can create some interesting moments, but I actually really looked at RHINO in this deck as just a big number. I wanted to build a deck that's just running some of the biggest numbers at each given cost that wasn't just a Sauron deck. Like usually those are obviously the Sauron cards. We only have one of those in here, Lizard, because he was just such a good fit. But I wanted the biggest numbers that were kind of just like worked independently. So we got like Giganto. I know Infinite seemed too risky, Destroyer, too much downside, right? But Agamotto actually, other than Red Skull, just the biggest 5-drop, which still surprises me. We got some of the big 4-drops here that aren't reliant on the ongoing package. Gladiator, a giant 3-drop. RHINO now a giant 3-drop. Maximus, Lizard, and Silk, big 2s. Titania, Bob, and Zero were also big 1s. I did leave out Misery, or no, Martyr. What's her name? Martyr. I think I called her Misery earlier in the video. Martyr. I left Martyr out. Put in a 0 instead just for a slight hit here and there. You know, like Lizard sometimes is good. Gladiator, RHINO could be a good hit too, but he's also just, you know, a big 1-drop in the scheme of things. And I wanted to see how this performed. Like, can you just win playing big numbers with a little bit of occasional risk or downside? How does RHINO feel in this package? This is running big numbers. And I went on a little 10 game run. You're going to see all 10 games in order in this video. And I think the deck is going to pleasantly surprise you. Sometimes big numbers are just enough, and you can win some games in some pretty silly ways, as you're about to see. That's their name, and their title is Bit Smelly but Otherwise Fine. Unbelievable. Okay. My hand's doing weird stuff. We got Crossbones and maybe Abomination, creating an unholy Abomination in my hand. There they go. They're fixed. No 1-drops. The Cold Obsidian's a little weird. Let's go Lizard here, just so that we maybe have a better place for Crossbones. I'm worried if they stack up Xandar too much, we might get ourselves in a little bit of trouble. So we'll be careful. Gladiator Scorpion kind of sucks. Gladiator Sinister London's fun though. Let's just throw it all out there. I mean, if this is a Ajax deck, as you expect, most of their stuff's pretty small actually. Most of their stuff, yep, that's tiny. It's good. That would definitely cause us problems later if it came in hand. Red Guardian, actually not a terrible target with Lizard. I mean, not the dream, but you know, I don't have to worry about him getting filled up now. Scorpion again, bro. At least Crossbones is active anyway. A 4/8 still good. Like he used to be a 4/8, right? I think. Good old days. Do we like RHINO Temporal Manipulation better? No, because RHINO's actually pretty terrible on Sinister London, you know. Good cheap card otherwise, but pretty terrible there. Man Thing. Ugh. Kind of are good at avoiding that. Kind of not. Maybe we just go Abomination then, just to get another big guy. We're going to have to finish on a 16 power Agamotto. That's going to be pretty tough to beat, dude. Like, Ajax is close, maybe, but I don't even think they're right. I don't think Ajax will beat us, given that we already have a presumably significant lead, but Abomination's free for them, so I don't know if that's totally true yet. Hazmat. Oh god, Ajax actually is gonna be too big. Oh god, dude. No, Ajax is a monster. That Silver Sable, like, technically kind of hurts them. Maybe I'd try to force the Agamotto mid here. I mean, Ajax definitely beats us. There's no question. Ajax is big enough. I think he's just so monster, right? Like, I just don't think it's possible. How big is he? He's not big enough! Oh, 16 power Agamotto is insane, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's so sick, dude. Nice, man. Put in a pretty good game. We just completely ignored it. We just did not care. We just had the numbers, dude. All right, temporal manipulation is always nice on 1 if you got nothing else to do. We love it. Maximus on 2, not so exciting. Definitely one of the biggest downsides in this deck, I would say personally. Like, Titania is kind of a risky downside, but you know, with control over it, I guess. Screw it. I don't care. We're going. Have all the cards, buddy. I don't care. Sinister London. Icon is pretty nuts, right? Like, we just want to basically get like an Agamotto there and then icon it out probably, right? But I need a playable card. If we hit Giganto here, we might be a little cooked, man. We don't want Giganto. Anything but Giganto, really. Ballfack could be... Oh my god, why do I speak? That's so unlucky. 10 cards in the deck. God, that sucks. Because I can't play Cull Obsidian or Crossbones now, dude. Well, maybe I can. No, I can. I would say maybe if things go really badly for them, but it didn't. I mean, that is just so colossally unlucky. I don't even have any good draws now, man. Like, maybe Gladiator's solid. Rhino's bad. You don't want Rhino here. Winds of Watum? I mean, like, technically, yes, but at the same time, bro, this sucks. I have, like, no time to get a good icon is the problem. Maybe if I hit a 2-drop and we high roll the Agamotto like crazy, but the opponent's gonna have an insane null, which we know they're gonna have too, because we just literally drew them every card of their deck. Like literally, they only have 2 cards left in the deck and 2 turns to draw them, right? So literally, oh, Venom here actually would be pretty small still. And then we're gonna push the Watum or maybe the X. I wish we could lock them out on a spot, because right now null times 2 is just gonna be too big, like impossible to beat. I mean, that Venom did eat a lot of small stuff, so that kind of technically made a null smaller, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. This Wolverine is hilarious though, dude. I love it. That's funny. So I guess you still put an Agamotto here and then you do like Lizard Icon or something. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna be remotely big enough. Again, we know they have a full complement of stuff. So like null is good. I don't know what else is cooking here, but that draw was just so unlucky. I don't know if this game's winnable anyway. Sinister London with Destroy is just so scary, but Giganto was just such a dead draw there, man. We had 9 playable cards. Literally everything else in the deck, because even the 3-drop Agamotto spell, right? Like everything else. Well, it's still cooking a lot here, thinking a lot though. I mean, Agamotto is definitely the play, and then you go Lizard Icon, and you hope like everything goes mid and right, and you just like hope somehow that 39's enough. But the problem is like Icon might roll elsewhere, this Agamotto might roll elsewhere, and then you don't think it's enough, because you think you probably have to win right. Like I think right's the place to win. Left seems like it's already too far gone. I mean, a little bit maybe just depends on that null roll again. Like, where does null go? I don't know. Ooh, they did lock themselves up mid. And Agamotto went right. This actually gives us so much potential, dude. So, like, if I'm the opponent, am I maybe just playing null right? Problem is, I still can't, like, I can't beat, you know, like, I have to still do this. Like, this is still how I win. I can't beat null right, I don't think. Oh, God, how big is it? Oh, it's not that big. Oh, my God, dude. If I get icon, oh, icon right! Icon right! Please, God! Ah! Bro, we're so lucky. I cannot believe we win this game. We are so lucky. Actually, so insanely lucky, dude. I don't think this deck is good, but I'm happy to be 2-0. 0 Maximus is a fantastic opener, too. We don't care about Gladiator's downside nearly as much as Maximus. 0, you know, I kind of wanted it to just be about numbers in this deck a little bit as much as I could, but 0 was like, he is one of the biggest 1-drops that's not Martyr or Ebony Maw, which just seemed like too big of a downside, right? Why are we disconnecting, by the way? So he was kind of the next big, he's there with like Blade and maybe just Blade and 0 is 1/3s, I think. So kind of the next biggest. trying to avoid the ongoing crew, and then I just felt like, you know, misery is just so bad. I just couldn't do it. It's too much. Wanted the deck to be moderately, reasonably playable, you know. So a lot of stones. Mid is going to be tough for us to win because it's just like, how the heck do you win mid? Okay, Gladiator rolling there could actually be a way to win mid. Gladiator has a lot of bad on reveals against Thanos to hit though, like a lot of little stones and stuff where they're happy even if it gets destroyed. There's very few like meaningful targets, and of course, all free for them anyway. Just but likely to get a good on reveal. But it's snapping. They feel good about Aunt May's. Can't blame them. Good spot, lots of cards played. Gorgon doesn't matter to me at all. They did hit the Quantum Realm roll though, which is nice. Oh, spicy play, I like it. Oh, does that hurt them at all though? Kiln getting turned off might make my life a little better because suddenly I can just plop like a crossbones there and then maybe try to stack left. I mean, it's hard for me to win left, sadly. He did go hard. Did they go hard enough? Oh, Strange can definitely go hard, but he has a huge deficit here. He needs to eat something like big, you know? This is 14 power. We have a 6-point lead. That's a 20-point difference. I'm just wondering if there's any way. Do I need to snap here to move Bob out is another question. Yeah, I do. I have to snap to move Bob out so I can play a big card here left. I need like Giganto or Agamotto. I would play the Temporal Manipulation this turn if I could have to get a big Agamotto to finish on next turn instead of Bob, but Gorgon actually mattered. I forgot Gorgon's kind of relevant. Gorgon's cooking me here a little bit. They go ahead and commit the Thanos. Are we on a point where they could get the Power Stone done, dude? I don't even know. Did they play? They ate one stone already. There is a risk too if they go for Power Stone that it just gets eaten. It's not where I wanted Bob. I wanted Bob mid to at least make them have to contest. We actually hit the big Agamotto. I wanted Giganto, but Agamotto's the next best thing. I mean, we have a 4-point lead. Agamotto's 10. That's 14 points. Power Stone, if it goes off, is too big. Blue Marvel is not too big yet, right? Nope. 3-0, baby. 3-0, dude. Agamotto is like the only good hit here big enough for Giganto, I guess. I don't think. Oh, actually, you know what? Rhino would have been big enough too. This really wasn't that scary. Even Lizard, maybe. No, Lizard would have got turned off, so I doubt Lizard makes sense. We have an 8-point lead, so Lizard would have tied. I think we would have lost a tiebreaker though. Woo! Oh, that Bob Wright mattered. I just saw the Bob Wright mattered. I just saw it right at the end, dude. I think the Bob Wright mattered, but we're 3-0, dude. Let's go. Oh, Rickety Bridge makes Silk pretty scary. I mean, there is a kind of cool thing where maybe she ends up there accidentally. I don't think she can end up there at the end of after the end of the game though, right? I don't know. So she's kind of scary anyway. Let's not put Lizard into Ant-Man. That seems disastrous. Seems kind of disastrous anyway. They're probably gonna just own this Lizard up, but oh, Jotunheim's cool. Rhino's big, gives us a good crossbones for sure. I mean, in theory, we're just maybe playing for tiebreakers this game just because, oh, they went there. Are they turning it off? No. What the heck, dude? They're playing into Jotunheim? Oh, God, I forgot about the rock. I'm kind of stupid. I'm like, I am the person who made this deck. I knew what this was, and I just played a rock. I forgot about Rhino taking up a spot, dude. Oh, God, it looks real bad. Cool thing is they gave me a Jotunheim play just by having the this turned off. So next turn feels like, I don't even know. I really want like a 1-drop, I guess, that I can just throw it left and then like play Agamotto right and 1-drop left. If they get Sam, they can put Shield left and just win that for free. So I have to really hope they don't get a Sam down this turn. Moonstone's also really scary for tiebreakers, to be honest. What is this? Iron Man left? What? I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that. I guess we just put the Bob here. Bob doesn't go off after Rickety Bridge, right? Is there a world where I put Bob here and then snap and then Rickety Bridge goes off? Well, no. I need another card there for Iron Man anyway. I gotta turn off the Iron Man, right? I mean, I feel like putting that Iron Man there is just insanity, but I don't. Maybe there's a. Oh, I see. They just wanted it for the Mystique and it didn't want to go right. I see. Well, I don't know. I might have still put it. Oh, Mr. Fantastic's insane. But we just hold. We just hold anyway. We're just big enough. The numbers are just big. I can't do this next 4-0 right now. I'm up 14 cubes. What is going on? This is crazy. Okay, Bolts is, I mean, it's always interesting, right? Bolts is always interesting. Need stuff to do, though. Sinister London could catch us up quick. Does the opponent have priority? They do. Boy, this is, do they play a 2-drop, though, on Sinister London? Not usually, right? I'm gonna wait, because we want more bodies. They did actually play a 2-drop. Double Toxie-Doxie, though, dude. There's a risk they have nothing to do. This is funny. I really like Toxie, though. That's cool. I love they're playing Toxie. She felt better than I expected, to be honest. All right, so next turn is definitely Bolts plus Manipulation. That's going to be insane on Sinister London. Toxie plus Fastos, dude. Very crazy stuff happening here. This is cool. Lots of buffs. Lots of discounts. Loki, though. I just turned off their Fastos. They played that Fastos. They double discounted everything, and I just turned it off. What do I get? I got some big, probably, right? Oh, not really. That actually gives them 2 cheap Loki cards. Dang, dude, I had a lot of hits there that Gladiator didn't kill. Well, maybe only 2. I guess most of them are actually in hand already. I mean, either way, Bolts plus Manipulation is just going to be an absolutely insane turn 5. Kahori, that's pretty cool. I drew them a bunch of cards, dude. Like, god dang, dude. We got that sick Fastos denial, but then we just, it all went south. We made it worse. Can wins here just make us big enough, right? That's gonna be the question. Like, it also does strange academy stuff potentially here and messes with him a little bit like that. I don't think I save wins, do I? Next turn, do I save Icon? I can only ever have 1 card in Strange Academy, so it can't ever lock me out anywhere. Like, is Icon on Gladiator just better right now? No, not really. No. I think we just do this. Titania. Oh my god, Icon actually would have been insane, it turns out. Also, though, I'm gonna be sending them that Titania back, which means they're locked up on London, which is pretty. Oh no, they're not, because of Watum. Dang it. Well, they're gonna be locked up anyway because of Strange Academy, but we might be too now. We got extra cards as well. That Kahori just got targeted, bro. Oh no, they're definitely locking up London. Then I can just steal the Titania. Oh, well, no, I can't. It doesn't matter, though. Like, the game's just over, right? Like, how can they... Isn't this just guaranteed? Am I high? They're snapping. I don't understand. Am I high? What are they snapping for? What could possibly... Oh, to move Bob? But it's too late. It doesn't matter. I'm so confused. Why did they snap? Oh, they're just giving me points, dude. Thank you, Dazed. Bro! We're just murdering here, dude. All the Agamottos in the world, man. Let's freaking go, dude. Are we 5-0? We're 5-0. We're also up 18 cubes. Opponent kind of gave us 2 there to be free, or actually kind of gave us 3, I'd argue. We're up 18 cubes, 5-0, man. This deck's got something secret sauce going on. Crazy. Even if we lose out the rest of the video, which I do think is a real possibility, by the way. This has already, of course, exceeded expectations. That's insane. Discard a card. Not RHINO. We barely played him. I put him in the deck and we barely played him. The one time I did play him, I felt like it was a mistake. Let's save Titania. She can actually flex in pretty well later and maybe make a play on a location or something. We are playing against the Taylor Swift. You know, I do wonder sometimes, like, do celebrities play Marvel Snap? Like, there's been a few celebrities we knew played Hearthstone. Like, I think Olivia Munn played Hearthstone. I always wonder if, like, if there's celebrities that play Marvel Snap, is there any chance they've seen my videos? You know, that actually intimidates me. I'm like, oh no, that's embarrassing. I don't like the idea of people I know watching my videos. I know, like, I know celebrities, you idiot. You know what I mean? Like, people in real life. You were all nameless, faceless hordes. I don't recognize you. But people in video, but celebrities, Olivia Munn, scary. Scary to think about. Probably not. Probably don't watch me if they do. I mean, we definitely want to win Asgard. It's not like a great line here, though. You can go Titania, Cole into Gladiator, I guess. Like, this pulls the Titania back, assuming they only play one thing. I'm assuming they're moving a dagger, though, so like, it's like, there is this weird world where if I say I don't really care about Asgard, I could just kind of win elsewhere, you know what I mean? Like, just maybe just win elsewhere and we just don't really care. Why won't it let me? Man, that was a weird laggy delay there. I think we do this. I think they just like waste their dagger. I think they're like, yeah, I'm gonna move this dagger, and I'm like, nah, no points for you though, sorry. Like, have Asgard, we don't care. Yeah, they're going hard Asgard, yeah. I just don't need more cards, really. Like, I kind of do, but not really, right? Not really. Let's see what this hits. Hopefully something not good, not Heimdall. Oh, Toxin's actually kind of cool. It makes the Madam Web a little delayed, I guess. I mean, it gives them a Ghost Spider back again, which can be pretty valuable, I suppose. Crossbone's here to go to 18, and then maybe it's literally just Giganto left. Is that weird? Feels a little weird. Okay, so now they do have... Oh, Torch didn't get bounced because her hand is too full. Oh, interesting. So it's like Dagger now? Oh, bro, does this work the way I think it does? Like this work the way I think it does? Oh, well, no, not with Maximus, because... Maybe you just do this? I don't think it works if you Maximus first, because he sends Titania over, then the on reveal goes off before the Titania does, right? Yeah. You have to do it this way. So you get 26 left. I'm gonna trust the 18 right, because it's harder to get power right sometimes. I guess we'll find out. Oh, they had 4 cards anyway. We would have been fine. We could have done full full call. Dagger is, dude, this poor Dagger, dude. Oh, she's good this time, but not big enough, right? Not nearly big enough. 26 is too much. Dude, this poor Dagger, dude. Dagger and mid just don't go together. By the way, we are 6-0 right now, dude. This is crazy. Worst case, 60% win rate is insane. Like, I didn't really know if I would do any good, and we're already at 6-0. We're up 20 cubes. What is happening? This is the most I've climbed in months. Oh my god, dude. Hydra Bob early? I think that's totally fine, right? Yeah, let's... Well, he's a little risky if you put him in Vault, actually. So we probably don't put him in Vault, because then the opponent can, like, snap him out. We want to maybe have the option to snap him into Vault if we need to. But we'll see. His hand's not the best hand. Squirrel Girl. Oh, might be Doctor Strange stuff. Oh, we may want to snap him out of there. I feel like this Lizard's a kind of liability, but you have Icon, so maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Maybe try to force Icon. We are probably going to want to snap this Bob out, by the way, just to make sure we have more Sinister London space. It just kind of depends on when to do it. Oh, that sucked. Baron Zemo? Man, it's going to be something garbage here. Going to overfill my board, but it's pretty good for images of Icon again. Oh, well, not really, because it's just going to be all lizards or something right now. Yeah, let's wait. I mean, I'm fine with a snap to move Bob out. Like, that's okay, but wait a little bit. Oh, Strange Supreme eats Sinister London cards and Baron Zemo. Oh, bro, this is cool. If I'd known he was going to eat the Baron Zemo, I know I was going to get this, I would have absolutely played Zemo mid, dude. That would have been totally fine. Would have been no problem. Boy, this Icon still sucks. I need a big, like, 4 or 5 drop to make it good. And I need the silks to not be there. I mean, Strange is gonna start eating copies, so I think it's okay to have extra silks and stuff. Like, it shouldn't really be a board size limiter too much. One I just passed, by the way. Staken is the random card. Yeah, I don't know how much they're gonna be able to support that or not. Oh, Rhino sucks. Dang, dude, Rhino sucks. I can't play This moves Silk. Which one of these is the real Silk? The left one's the real one. We'll move it mid. I can maybe force an images of Icon left and then transform everybody into Rhino, including the Rock, for like a little bit of a surprise power boost, maybe. Oh, the rock got eaten though. No, never mind. Scratch that. I just need like Agamotto maybe now. Dude, I can't play Coal Obsidian mid. Are you actually kidding me right now, dude? Like, this is insanity. Oh, this sucks, dude. Like, this could make me crazy strong, right? But almost too much. Strange can eat this, which is actually a liability. Dude, it's actually so nuts that I can't. Oh, dude, this sucks. Nah, we lose, right? I think we lose, which sucks because we're in a otherwise pretty great spot. I feel like we're gonna get Shang-Chi'd right, dude, and just I guess Maximus was the right hit because Lizard was definitely lower power. Oh my god, does this ever hold, dude? Red Guardian doesn't matter. It keeps Bob there, but that's where we're strongest anyway. Harder left, is that too much? Oh, Surfer sucks. That's not enough though, is it? No, there's two! No! Forgot there's two! We also lost too much power, right? Yeah, this game was weird, dude. Pony came back hard too though. Like, I mean, maybe if we gotten a Giganto or something, we could have won. I doubt, like a Agamotto, but I don't know. The numbers got so big so fast there. The Carter Surfers were pretty nice combos late. Yeah, tough game, dude. Ah, I thought for a brief moment there I was seeing the 7-1 or 7-0. I mean, now we're 6-1. 6-1. I'll take it. That's not a bad day still. Temporal is good to do on one. Oh my god, this is the Agamotto hands, man. I kind of need a real one drop maybe though. Ooh, this is beautiful. Yeah, I think we can rip the Silks, by the way, too. I mean, they're a little risky with Sinister London, to be honest. I would probably rather play Lizard or even maybe Maximus. You don't want to like lose your ability to Agamotto left. Oh, bro. Space Throne is so scary, dude. If they play a card in Sinister London, though, well, this game gets really interesting because everybody's gonna be scared to play cards I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna be sneaky here. This can move out later, right? Silk's too risky. I don't want to risk the Silk, dude. Silk's too risky. Everybody's gonna be scared to play in Sinister London because of Space Throne, but I'm like creating the option to. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This is too much with rocks, right? I think we pass. I'm waiting on a Winds of Watum card left, basically. I want wins. I have priority though, so it's weird. I can't play Coal Obsidian or Crossbones. Images of Icon also. The Images does make Rhino way better. Way better. So let's play Rhino. There's some wins options as well. Morbius would actually be a bit of a risk. Okay, they've got the Morbius there. We want to snap Bob out too, so I can maybe move Morbius out of there. Blade would be so sick though, dude, if I could hit Blade too. I mean, right now, it sort of feels like I just trust Agamotto into Images though. Like, do I even need the Hydra Bob to move? You know what I mean? Like, can they really beat 16 times 3 twice? Famous last words, I guess. Famous last words. The Bob is actually just kind of serving as this really interesting like clogger that's just like forcing the Rhino Agamotto line here into Images. It's really cool, actually. I guess, you know, like obviously Shang-Chi, but that is not something you hardly ever see in a discard deck. They usually go for their own numbers, right? Chill 48 and 48. It's a lot of work to beat this, man. It's not impossible, I guess. Morbius can be pretty nasty, but without any energy cheat, double bullseye, Scorn in hand. It's just not. There's only ever -12 in each spot, but then Morbius is also netting. Can they win left? It's close, maybe? How many bodies did they have? Oh no, it's not even close. Did they even? I think they forgot to activate their second bullseye, dude. This didn't go off. This didn't go off, did it? They had 6 in hand, so there was a chance this went down by 6 to 42, and this gained 12 to 36. So no, they wouldn't have had it anyway. I think it was 36 to 42. Because this bullseye sniped all these, which is good. If they had like double stacked, we could have maybe tied 36 to 36. I did that math right. I don't think this bullseye went off. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but we should have way more It totally didn't. We should have way more. I think we would have maybe won a tiebreaker even in worst case scenarios with double bullseye, but either way, we are now 7-1, dude. That is an insane result. Okay, I mean, it's a hand. Yeah, it's a hand. Ooh, sure, Bob. Go do it. Go do your thing. I wonder if this deck is benefiting from Sinister London or not. Like, it's the featured location right now. I feel like, I mean, like, yes, obviously most decks benefit from Sinister London, right? But I don't feel like we're benefiting from it more than like a real deck should. In other words, like, a real deck has so many other like synergies and payoffs and stuff. We're just getting kind of big numbers. Like, Images has felt pretty good, I guess. But I feel like, you know, double Spectrums and double Silver Surfers and double Bullseyes and all these kind of like actual synergy drivers should be taking better advantage of it than we are, if that makes sense. Let's see what Gladiator hits. They wanted to snap. Maybe they want to move Bob. Maybe they just found something they like. Maybe they like Vault. Let's hit an early Spectrum. Early Mystique is... Why did she copy the shield? I mean, that just makes no sense. Oh, no, it does because they played a chimichanga on it. Oh, that's so sick, dude. I mean, honestly, it's better than it getting destroyed. Like, it might seem like I'm angry, but I'm actually not angry at all. This is a cool way to play a Rhino without actually having to deal with the rock. I mean, you could also use chimichanga for the same thing, but like, might as well just use temporal. It's good on curve anyway. Dude, that is so crazy. The chimichanga is insane. Okay, so this location's just gone. Like, screw mid. Ooh, or maybe it's not. They have priority here is the only problem. Oh god. They do have priority here is the only thing. I mean, still, like, 2 out of whatever here. They may not even play here this turn. They might play here. That also does mean, like, maybe they fill this, but at the same time, maybe that's okay anyway, because then I just debuff regardless. Like, debuffing Moonstone or Carter is still really valuable, right? Like, hopefully we just don't hit that 3rd card. I mean, even hitting the 3rd card does have some upside, especially now that it's fantastic. But we really want to hit, like, Carter. Okay, well, shoot. I'm really sad this Lizard is mid now, sort of. Although, I don't know, it does force them to play there, which might mean left is a little harder to work with, but they have shield. I don't see how it is. I think it's just Agamotto, Lizard, or Zero here, right? Obviously, if they go hard mid, like, it's really hard to win, but this is actually also hard to win. They're gonna have another 4 here is 17, and then this is another 3 is 20. Like, I can't beat 20 here, can I? 13, 15, and 5 is 20, and then if Bob goes, dude, if Bob goes left, I do beat it. Oh god, this is a big 50-50, dude. This is a big 50-50, dude. Goliath also could go a little higher to like 21 or 22 or something, so we really need Bob left. Bob, how did we miss Carter or Moonstone, dude? I'm so annoyed. Bob left, buddy. Bob left, buddy. Bob left, buddy. I forgot to count Captain America too. It's gonna be 23 maybe. It's all just Bob beats it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just about Bob. It's all about Bob. Oh god, I forgot about that too. Oh god. No, dude. No, Bob's not enough. No. Good news is I couldn't have won mid either, right? 16 was our power output mid. It would have been a 28-34. Yeah, so we did make the right call. It's just that Spectrum's too good. We lost this game on wins, man. Wins of Watum hitting either of these just makes mid such a trivial solve, dude. Because, like, you hit Carter, obviously Moonstone's isolated, does nothing. If you hit Moonstone, Carter's not big enough to make a difference. Also, it might just be hard to get enough cards there. Ah! No! We're 8-2, 7-2, 7-2, I think. 7-2. Let's try to finish this on a win. I mean, either way, obviously 70% is insane for a deck like this, but 8-2 would be even better. We'd love an 8-2. Joe Green. Nah, let's wait. I don't trust that just yet. I don't trust that. Gamma Lab, okay, that is definitely worth doing. We could even do maybe like Wins Titania to mess theirs up, right? Like, Yeah. Oh, they might have a swarm here. I mean, the brood. I don't know why I call it swarm. Brood. 0 would be cool for me. I could turn off Chimichanga and get an extra body. That would be so sick. Yeah, God. I mean, if they have a brood mid, we're kind of cooked. But otherwise, maybe we match here. Okay, they did play 2, so Titania does come back. That's great news. Okay. Chavez. So we tie mid. Grandmaster. They did also kind of waste their Grandmaster. That's sweet. Okay. So we have a nice little net advantage here. That's good. Let's do this for now. Set up for next turn. Shang-Chi's scary. They played Forge. It seems like a buff deck, right? Like Forge, Chavez, Grandmaster to copy, you know, Forges and stuff. Yeah, there's some more buff stuff. Okay. Probably best to just do Crossbones now. I guess you also play Agamotto. Do you rip it mid just to make the opponent really annoyed? The only problem with this line is that, like, we're really leaving some fade up to Aunt May's. I can always put a Chimichanga there if I want to play to Aunt May's, so it's not like a disaster. Also just a really big lead mid and a big lead right, both of which are nice. Oh no, see, this is scary though, because this makes me think Shang-Chi is definitely coming. Like 100% coming. Yeah, if Chimichanga goes mid, that means Silk is kind of going right, but may not stay there. I don't know. This is absolute chaos, dude. I don't know. Absolute chaos. I have no idea. Shang-Chi, obviously incredibly scary. Discards in general, incredibly scary. Hopefully, nah, Silk's not even staying right, sadly, so that kind of sucks. Like, they're moving Silk back left, which probably is... Oh, maybe no Shang-Chi. I think we're screwed either way, though, right? Like, can we win left? No, we can't win left. No, dude, no. Silk, no, come back, no. Chimichanga, no. Yeah, Surfer's too tough, man. Surfer got us multiple times today, huh? Carter is just so nuts in this deck now. Not even in a good spot. It's just still so insane, dude. Like, it got Chavez and Surfer hits. It's crazy. All right, it's a kind of an anticlimactic finish. Like, it's fun watching Silk, I guess. But overall, a 7-3 run is still absolutely a monster performance for this deck.